Hi again, YouTube. Hey, I had something on my mind for about a week now. Um, there's a place you can go online and do YouTube videos or write and whatever and get crypto coins for doing that. And I'm thinking, what? I'm not going to do that. But I just thought I'd warn everybody. I wouldn't do that if I were you, anybody. If you run across that, I heard Rex Bear talking about that. You can go and I forget what it was called. In fact, I think I had been over on that site some time ago. Let me see, greatminds.com or something like that. Um, I don't think it would be wise. And all these people out there like gathering up your gold, yeah, you can really eat that stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd express my opinion on that. If you considered it, I don't know, I'd reconsider. That's just my opinion, you know. So yeah, I can't prove I know we're in end days. I mean, I've seen the signs coming, and well, I've known all my life what I'm here for. So I'm supposed to be helping Christ. So the Christ mind. Always knew that. But unfortunately for me, I don't have a lot of peers my age. And that really is, it's been hard on me my whole life. But I have recognized and noticed that some of you younger people are very fortunate. You have ones in your peer group to connect with and, you know, spread the word of God and enjoy that with each other. Mine are all younger than me, except for perhaps the older. I would say, hey, white guy. you know, that's a joke, I hope, because he was, somebody said something about old white guys being the most dangerous. Um, and in some respects, that's absolutely true. But that's a long story, too, with the Satan bloodline trying to water itself out from the original, like, say, Ethiopia or Egyptian times, and literally trying to hide within the lightest of the light is why they desire the blonde, blue eyed, like Nazi Germany, trying to turn all these soldiers. That wasn't just about, um, well, it was about genetics, but it was about making their skin lighter. So, yeah. And that had a lot to do with the Czechoslovakian bloodline. And that is part of where they ended up and around Croatia and that area. And then they came to America. So, yes, and they're here. And I've said it before, like the Rothschilds and those of the like are like third cousins from the actual most important bloodline, which would be Lucifer himself. But anyway, time will tell. It'll all come out in the wash, as they say. So, yeah, I gotta. It'll be dark in probably about an hour. I got about an hour to get outside, so I thought I'll get on here and just say hello again and tell you what I thought about that cryptocurrency crap because crypto, I mean, um, like Tales from the Crypt, currency. It just doesn't sound good, does it? Sounds like death in an electronic box. So, yeah. But it is cool getting to know people from all over the world and different age groups. I've always been like that, so it is really neat. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what was on my mind. And um, shout out Charles. I don't text much. Don't be sad, sunshine. I might. I'll probably like even give out my phone number after a bit here. So don't have hurt feelings. I do love you, and I'm just not into texting much. It's just not my thing. You know, I'm barely a phone person. In fact, there's times in my life where I didn't have a phone and I didn't have a TV, and the only reason I really love my TV is so I can see like YouTube, you know, just kick back and watch it without having to hold a little tiny screen and, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, otherwise, if the and when the electric goes out, I'll probably suffer least of all, at least in my household. So, um, and my capabilities of taking care of myself with absolutely nothing are like nobody I've ever met. So I'll be sitting on Happy Street when other people are struggling, you know. So that's a fact. So, yes, I even have a wood cook stove and wood to burn in it and a hand system pump, even if, which we don't have a generator right now. We've been thinking about investing in one, but, and I got a creek, so, and a pond, so, and a lake across the road. So, I mean, as far as water's concerned, and fish in the water, you know, all that good stuff. So, yeah, I and wild plants and different things around. So, I'm I'm pretty good to go and pretty set up with all the tools that I would need, hand tools, whatever I need, splint mauls, axes, even a two-man saw or hand saws and tree saws and limbing saws and all kinds of stuff. Um, yeah, even the wedges for the split and maul, cutting trees down by hand, whatever. Even a hatchet. I have a hatchet that's antique, and yeah, it's probably about 150 years old. So yeah, I'll show it to you sometime. I don't want to grab it right now because I got to dust the top of my stove. So, I mean, it's not horrible, horrible, but I just don't want to get dust mites on me right now if I don't dust everything every day. And this summer was just weird with all the dust. Uh, could be that Sierra dust, but I still don't buy all that because um, when I lived in the desert in Phoenix and outside on the outskirts and stuff, we saw the red Sierra sands come from Africa, but not like that. And it would last for about a day and it would go away. So something tells me that something weird's going on. Like either they're mining something down over there, or I don't know, but it didn't seem natural. So who knows? Who knows what they're doing in Africa? Yeah. When I mentioned about John St. Julian, he was like wondering if they're selling kids out of there. And I'm like, well, you never know. I mean, children go missing all the time. And of course, I'm going to be concerned about little babies laying on the floor all together on a mattress that can't walk, can't talk, and need help eating. Um, I was working in retirement homes to take care of people like that. I'm fully aware of what it takes to take care of people. And yeah, I'm concerned because when you got somebody that says he's a man of God dropping the F bomb all the time, yes, I get frustrated. I will swear. But I'll also apologize and say that wasn't right of me because that's how I am. You might have noticed that. It's like, oops, I shouldn't be saying that. Or, you know, I'll come clean with that. But I mean, I'm not so prudish that I won't listen to somebody else and their frustrations or realize that I don't have them myself or take Christ out of my heart just because I swore. It doesn't work like that with me because sometimes my swear words are my only solace, you know. So, yeah. And if I am not harming others, so. Yeah, and I figure if there's any 5-year olds watching this, you shouldn't be watching this, and your mothers need to be spanked, you know. I have a bedtime story um, that I sent to my kids, or my kids know about, that my granddaughters could watch. But my other videos, there's no guarantee what I'm going to say, and it might not be appropriate for kids. So, yeah, that's the way it is. And me smoking my cigarettes and stuff, and so yeah. But anyway, yes, I smoke, and I will smoke, and I will smoke. Holy smoke! Excuse me. So, yeah, I usually watch Lionel Nation in the morning, but I got up a little later and oh, battery's full. Boing. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I got up and later, and I needed the rest anyway. So it's like, yeah, I caught a little bit of his, and then Robin had a few, and it's like, yeah, okay. But yeah, that was crazy. He had a bee on his car sticking there, and wow, it was probably so frozen it couldn't move. That's what I was thinking. Because I've sped up and bees usually fly off, and it was on the hood, not even stuck to the windshield. So it's like, oh, that was weird. You know, probably wanted to sting him. Might have been a robotic bug. It looked very large. It looked like a very large bee if any of you watched that. So, yeah, but yes. Well, I'll probably cut this one off. I wanted to pretty much just speak on that cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Um, I just feel as though they're the biggest scam in the whole world and they're dangerous, and that's the way I feel about it. And I have good reason to feel that way because it's that old heart Christ detector thing inside there saying no, 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 no. So then I was wondering, geez, I had been to that site long time ago, even before I was a YouTuber, and I was like, well, I hope to hell I didn't sign up for anything. If I did, I didn't know. No, I don't think I did. I just popped in over at that site. I don't even think I wrote anything. So, and if I did, God knows I didn't sign up free will to anything. So, because I have a really great memory. So, yeah, that's another thing. The Illuminati always tried to mess with my memories. Why? You know, can't take away something God put in there because Christ just keeps healing me from the inside out. So, matter, even if they beat on my exterior, they're not going to take my um, peace of mind from Christ away from me. They just can't do that. So, yeah. So, anybody, I mean, if you're considering any cryptocurrencies, I would pray about it first. Ask God, because I see it as a very dangerous thing. So I don't know what else to tell you. And Doug's like, well, if all this happens and There won't be any more groceries at the store. I said, well, I'll read the book. You remember what I was telling everybody as far as the so-called elite were playing games like we'll scare them like this and we'll use them like this and we'll fool them and trick them like this, that, and the next thing. And then God got in there and said, oh, you think that's funny? Okay, well, then we'll make the end of this book true and we'll see how much you're going to laugh then. And that is what's going on. So I hope they enjoy their bullshit while they still have it, because I can just feel it coming in the air any night. Pretty close. Just a feeling I got that God's saying it's not too long, people, that these people have left to hurt people that are loving. So, um, God just tells me, yes, I have patience. It might be wearing thin, but it's not going to entirely go away no matter what they keep trying to do. I just get sick of the damn games. You know, that gets a bit hard. And it's to the people that are undeserving of any more stress or strife, it is sickening. So that part is. And it needed to be said. So if you're making people sick, knock it off. You know, they don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. So anyway, everybody, I love you. I don't know if I'll be back later now. I'll have to see how things are going because I got to get outside and put some straw in Chicky's house and give my girls a little bit of a treat. So peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. Thanks for joining me.